Greetings from here and from beyond the heaven's cross. I am Merlin. Welcome, dear friends. Welcome, dear modern Merlins. Welcome, dear masters, at the magic of Christmas. Christmas energy always is so special, so different. It is the time when the magical kingdoms are opened up and are so available to you, so near to you, so ready to enjoy together the beauty of Christmas. Imagine your pet. I'm sure that many of you have pets. And this pet is so glad when he sees you. He's so glad to go together for a walk. He's so glad for your good words, for your love, for your attention. Exactly like this is with the magical kingdoms. Magical kingdoms exist. And if you remember, from 2-3 years ago, in our sessions, we told to you about that each of you will have a fairy and a gnome together with you on this road of the beauty of magic. Please invite them right now to be with you. Maybe during time you worked with them, you heard their names and you enjoyed their presence. But it is so proper, like in this session, to invite them to be with you, dear modern Merlins. And as well, don't forget your unicorn. Any Merlin from the past had his or her unicorn, and unicorns are a lot. Now is the proper time to invite them and to choose one of them if you didn't until now. The magic of Christmas is so special and so dear to us, the Merlins out of time, and so real as well. In this modern world, when the majority of people choose the way of the mind, choose to validate, like being real, only what their minds said to them, is nothing wrong. It is how it is. But even you don't want to see, even you don't want to go beyond the limits of the mind, this not means that these beings, the magical kingdoms, are not real. For sure, a mind-oriented being will say, okay, I agree, prove to me that they are real. And they will expect at a proof from the mind, at an equation, at something discovered under the microscope, at something written in a book, at something proved by so many experiments and certified by authorities. But, dear friends, these beings are so filled with love, so filled with life, so open to you. So glad when you give them even a small chance to validate their existence. And I want to tell to the skeptic ones, if you don't believe in them, if you consider that they don't exist, okay, it's good for you, but they are there. Give them a chance, and they will show to you that they exist. They have nothing against the closed human minds. Absolutely nothing. They are so free, so joyful, so alive, then they don't give a damn on the closed minds. But in the same time, there is a sadness in them because you became so closed. Remember, dear friend, the days when you were open, the days before this prison of the mind, the days from your childhood, the days when you have 2-3 years and you were open to the magical kingdoms. If you are able to go back in time, if you try to go back in time, there is something there, a key, something that you let it there for you just in case that one day you will want to remember and to enjoy the presence of the magical kingdoms. That key is there, and most of you put that key in the period of Christmas. In the period of Christmas, you choose to be open, at least for few days, to accept that magic exists and the magical kingdoms as well. The reason for which you don't continue to validate their existence is because you are too trapped in the mind, in the stress condition, in the day-by-day routine and worries. But this not means that the magical kingdoms are not there. Take a good deep breath, and may this Christmas to be for you the Christmas when you will open yourself to the magical kingdoms again, and you will remain open. If you will have success to remain open to the magical kingdoms, this is the most beautiful gift that a human, an angel in human condition, can give to himself or to herself. Because you will know that you are never alone. You will enjoy the beauty of this so little and immortal and joyful beings. They were part from the energetic construction of Gaia, even from the beginning. And when you arrived here for the first times, you were so open, so innocent, so pure, and you were able to play with them. The magical kingdoms were one of the most important reasons for which you have comfort when you came here for the first time. For sure, were not angels from your angelic families, but they were so joyful, so open, so filled with life and light, and you were so amazed by their presence. When you arrived here on this planet for the first time, you didn't arrive in a body. It was not such a thing like a body. You arrived here just to be part of this, and you experienced how it is to be air, drops of water, how it was to be a stone, or to enter into a fish, but this was later. But at the beginning, at your first coming here, the welcome of Gaia for you were the magical kingdoms. They were here already, waiting like the grand angels from the angelic houses to come here and to start to experience life in matter. They were like a welcome committee, and these beings, the fairies, the unicorns, the gnomes, are still here and are like a reminder for you. If you are able to open yourself to the magical kingdoms, you are able to open yourself to your angelic innocence, to the first memories of you about this planet, about coming here, about your freedom, and about life on Earth. I know, so many serious people. I don't believe in fairies. I don't believe in gnomes. And as serious as they are, as sad they are inside of them. They can say, oh, what I shall gain if I shall be open to the magical kingdoms. I shall have more money. I shall have a new car. I shall have something that I never had. Yes, you will have something that you never had. You will have your openness. You will have your magic back. You will have your awareness back. These beings are so good to remind you the true awareness, the true self, your angelic origins, and your angelic innocence. Too much seriousness in the world in these days, too much tension, because of the mind, because you want to solve everything through the mind, and the magical beings have no mind, and they don't have the tendency to solve something. They are here in a pure joy of life. How about that? How about that for yourself, dear friend? How about to be here like them, in a pure joy of life, without purposes, without thoughts, without trying to solve day after day a lot of issues? How about that? Do you consider that to be serious and closed is better than to be in a pure joy? Yes, but other peoples will consider me mad, and I have to work, and I have to sleep, and I'm so tired, and what next? What next? You are a beautiful soul being. You are a beautiful angel. You are here for experience and enjoy life, not to be against it, not to abandon the joy of life for different purposes. Because the life itself is designed to be filled with joy, to be filled with magic, to be filled with freedom. The magic of Christmas, dear friends, is here. Right now, the magical kingdoms are much closer than ever during a year. And they opened their gates. They opened their gates, and their representatives goes everywhere on the planet, in the houses of humans, in the gardens of humans, and they are with you to enjoy the Christmas celebration. Hundreds of thousands of fairies flying right now all over the planet, and look for the little children, look for the worried mature humans, and arrive in their energy. Very soon you will start to feel their presence. You consider that Christmas indeed is a special celebration, and you feel that energy because everybody don't go to the job, everybody is free, is with the family, is in good conditions, with a big table and a lot of lights and the Christmas tree and everything else. But if you pay attention, you will discover that that energy, that magic, that isness and joy in your heart and in your presence don't come from objects, don't come from the electric power of the lights or from the Christmas tree or from the presents, or because you are with your family and with the beloved ones. That joy is so special and so pure, and that joy comes to you because you feel the presence of the magical kingdoms. In your house right now, when you prepare the food for the Christmas table, when you arrange the Christmas tree, when you clean the house and go to shopping to buy presents for the beloved ones and to enjoy the atmosphere from the stores, from the streets, from everywhere, you are able to feel these beings. Humans become different in the Christmas days, and not because of their minds, not because they have something, a special button, and they push on it, and suddenly from that mature beings they become joyful, open, gentle, polite. No, dear friends, because the presence of the magical kingdoms. In this time of the year, unicorns go out from the forests and start to walk on your streets. The fairies go out from their places and appear in your houses and are there like you to feel yourself different. You forgot them, but they didn't forget you. They know your history from when you arrived on this planet for the first time. They know your lifetimes, and were not so few for many of you. They know your problems, and they followed you with compassion, with love, with light in every Christmas on this planet from when you arrived here, and in times where even was not the idea of Christmas. It's like welcome in your best friends, wonderful guides, wonderful keepers of the energies of magic and life. There is this habit, like in the Christmas day, to invite friends, to go to friends, or only just inside the family, like the relatives, to see each other, to have a meal together, to listen carols, to enjoy the Christmas tree. But behind all of this are also the magical beings. You feel so well in this period because your best friends from when you arrived on this planet are there with you. You can have a fairy on your shoulder, a gnome in your hair. You can have a unicorn sitting down near your armchair, and they are there with their energy around you, keeping you safe, feeling you to feel yourself safe and confident, and to have hope for the next year till the next Christmas. For some of you, they appear in your dreams, and as well when you go to bed in the evening, with that mystery. What gift I shall receive under the Christmas tree? They are there. They are there with you, dancing on your pillow, dancing on your blanket, dancing in your room, and smiling and hugging you and offering the best energy from the entire year. With the kingdoms of elves is something else, but as well they in this period come closer to the humans, and they wait, they still wait, like one day the humans to become more confident, more open. But the rest come literally in your room, in your hair, on your clothes, in your Christmas tree, and they play, they dance, they sing, they celebrate life around you, and you feel this. You feel this. This energy of Christmas is created by the magical kingdoms. Santa Claus is a wonderful symbol, but it's not about Santa Claus. Yes, you can keep this symbol for the mind. You can play with it. But you know, because right now you are a mature being, that Santa Claus is something that somebody make gifts to others and the reverse. But the magical kingdoms, which are formed by hundreds of thousands of invisible beings are present here each Christmas, and they don't go accidentally, because they want to go to the ones that they loved them the most when they were child. Even you have right now 20, 30, 50, 60 years, they remember you, and they come to you and are the same from when you have had only 2-3 years old. It is a so special time, and I wanted to address to you about the magic of Christmas, because step after step it is so proper to come back, to re-enter into the human awareness, to the human life. Consider this Christmas a Christmas of awareness about the magical kingdoms, and when your best friends from all the childhood times, from all the lifetimes, your welcome committee from when you came on this planet, come in your house, stay at your table, comfort you, and for few days hug you. They are near to you, to your heart, to your feelings. And this will be only after 1 year. So pay attention, dear friends, these days. It's not necessary to use the mind. Just be simple, just be open, just remember the feeling of your innocence and of the beauty of life. Yes, they are so glad that I spoke about them today. Somebody must do. Somebody must remember to the others from time to time about them. If you look at the cosmic space, if you look far away at other stars, at other planets, there are not magical kingdoms. The magical kingdoms of Earth made it so special. Magical kingdoms are not even on the new Earths. Magical kingdoms are not even on Nibiru. Magical kingdoms are something so special, so old, from the entire creation and present only here on this planet. Indeed, from now on, the Earth is the responsibility of the humans, but the magical kingdoms are still here, and it is up to you to remain here as long as they will be desired in your awareness, in your consciousness. They will be here with such a big love, with such a big honor to you. But if you will close yourself, if you will choose that you don't need them, from a Christmas to another, they will go back. They will respect your desire and your belief system. And after a while, you will realize that the Christmas energy as you know it will not be there anymore. What do you choose, dear friend? What do you choose? understand that you don't believe in magical kingdoms. You are confident enough to say that you don't want the presence of the magical kingdoms in your house. Because if you will say that in the rooms, in the place where there is the Christmas tree, where there are the presents, where there are the celebration lights, will not be the same. And the Christmas table will not be the same. It is up to you. It is a difficult choice. Because when you say, I can't believe in the magical kingdoms, it's okay. But when you say, I don't want their presence, you will feel the difference in the energy. They have the entire compassion for the fact that you believe or not in them. But if you will tell them to not come into your life, they will respect your choice, and you will see the difference in your feelings and in your Christmas celebration. Maybe it's good to make such an experience, at least for one Christmas, to feel the difference. Maybe this is your chance, like one day, to validate the existence of the magical kingdoms. Make this choice for a Christmas. Tell them, I don't want you here at my Christmas table in my house. And see how that Christmas will be for you. And next Christmas, invite them back and feel the difference. Remember the feelings from one Christmas to another because of your choice, because of your choice to let them in or to tell them to go out. The magic of Christmas. It is so an important time for Merlin, for the awareness of Merlin. A Merlin can be aware of the magical kingdoms, and because of his or her awareness, inside the magical kingdoms arrive a lot of light, a lot of joy, and they feel themselves useful, and they express their joy different when somebody is aware about them. So beautiful beings, immortal and childish, and filled with life and joy. Take a good deep breath, dear friends, and choose for yourself the magic of Christmas. I exposed earlier about the case when somebody can tell to the magical kingdoms to not enter in their house during the Christmas period. But let's make a step further. How about after you allow the magical kingdoms in your Christmas celebration to be present, to tell them to continue to be in your lives? To keep with you those feelings from Christmas in every day of the next year to the next Christmas. how about that? How about this option? Because when many people will choose this option to tell the magical kingdoms to remain in their lives, the life on earth, the human life, will become different. Different it will be when you will go to your job. Different it will be when you will go shopping. Different it will be when you will hug the beloved ones. Very different. Your clothes will have a different energy. Your movements between humans will be more elegant, at ease and at grace, because you choose, like a fairy, a gnome, representatives from the magical kingdoms, representatives that know you from the beginning, to be with you. You will never be alone from this Christmas to the next. And it doesn't matter how many problems you will have. It doesn't matter how big will be the stress of the mind. You will have also a protection and a backup, a balanced energy together with you always. So, in this session, I, Merlin, and us, the Merlins out of time, we invite the magical kingdoms to be on earth and to go to each and every one of you with open hearts, with a big light, to remember you about innocence and joy of life. Keep this. It is the most beautiful gift of the Christmas. The gift is not in objects. The gift is in energy. The gift is in life itself. Remember how joyful can be life. Remember, you deserve this. You can keep as well the day-by-day concerns and issues and worries. But, dear friends, life is not only this. You can remember in these Christmas times, in this magic of Christmas atmosphere, you can remember about you. You can remember about your smile to life when you were a child or a teenager. You can remember that you knew the beauty of life, that you applied it, that is possible again, was not only something from the past, and now in a serious mode you go to the way of suffering, to the way of going out from the planet one more time. It is up to you. It is up to you. Always it is up to you. You are a soul being, so complex, so divine, with so many facets, with so many gates and windows, with so many possibilities. Open this Christmas the gate for the magical kingdoms with your awareness. Be aware of that. They will come anyway. Only if you tell them to not come, will not come. But this time, be aware. They are there, that beauty which is in every piece of food, in every glass of a wine or a juice, that beauty which is in every candle or in every dessert, in every present, in every program that maybe you will watch, in the music that you will listen. They are there to amplify the joy and to share with you one more time their love, their magic, and that simple thing. We are here. We are here, dear angel in human form. Remember about you. Remember about how you arrived on this planet. Remember about the welcome committee which always was with you. With this, dear friends, the Merlin's Out of Time group and the Merlin's Ark wish to every one of you a Merry Christmas, and we hope that some of you at least will choose, like after this Christmas, to tell to the magical kingdoms to remain in their lives in every day till the next Christmas. What a beautiful choice. You can not buy it. You cannot receive it from another person. It is only up to you. Greetings from here and beyond the heaven's cross. I am Merlin. The Christmas gatekeeper for the magical kingdoms. Thank you and be blessed. Enjoy this Christmas and your lives from now on.